It's me Ku-Laid back at it with.
The boy Th3 Kirby was popping.
You know what I'm saying? He want to be smooth all with it, but it's all good. But it's all good. It's like good mixed with crud. It's good mixed with, no, but it's all good. This time we got GMO cookies. Is it by Hydration still?
Yep.
Okay.
This nigga got all the shits. Shout out to Hydration.
I was about to say that.
Shout out to Hydration. He got the medical Ku-Laid if y'all want that shit too. This is supposedly the best, the strongest medicated beverage on the market. And shout out to Alcoholics, the best alkaline water out there on the market. But that's out the way. GMO cookies. Let's see what this shit smell like.
What it smell like? You know how this nigga be.
Now, this is some weed. It smells like weed, bro. Like it smells. It smells like good ass fucking weed. Like when you pop the top, it smells like cookies for sure. It has a hint of like sour diesel mixed with some type of perp.
Let me see, bro.
Oh, that shit! I give it an 8.
You didn't smell it, snort all the smell out this motherfucker.
I did, but I give it an 8. That shit smell good. That shit smell good as fuck. I ain't got no more.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8 too. I ain't gonna lie.
What you like about it?
The smell fruity for one. Like it got a nice little like fruity pebble type smell to it. Like
That's facts.
yeah, smell like something like that.
That's facts. So bang. So you ever had some weed that smell like this shit before? Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you.
I have fruity weed. I done had strawberry kush. That shit smell like that.
So I know you had cookie before, right?
Yeah.
Does this smell like cookie you would normally be having and shit? Although this is a different strand.
Nah, that shit smell like some fruity pebble good shit.
So is it better than the shit you smelled before? Or?
I don't know. I can't say it's better than what I smoked because I ain't smoked it yet.
I said smell.
Oh, smell.
Yeah, I just got a little accent. A little high accent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I ain't gonna say it's the best shit I ever smelled, you know what I mean?
As far as cookie.
Cookie, it's up there.
It's up there. So what you give it as far as like 1 through 10?
8.
Oh, we already said that. Duh.
What I get out of a 9?
No, I gave it 8. No, I gave it 8.
I get it bitch a 9.
So look,
like,
we're about to check this shit out. You hear how it drop on the table? Oh yeah. You see how I had to tap that shit for it to come out, which is a good sign, which means that shit stuck in there. And we got a nice little serving.
It's lighter than other shit too.
Huh?
It's lighter.
Oh yeah.
No, don't compare it. Don't compare it.
Oh yeah, we don't compare.
Oh, okay,
Don't compare the weed.
Okay.
So it has a very light tint to it.
Is it heavy or is it fluffy?
It has a nice density. It's for sure that heavy, that water weight weed. It's a nice density. It's that hood shit, is what I like to classify it as. When people like,
it's actually off the look.
It's actually called plant. What they call it? Plant densers. Like it's an additive when they're growing the weed. They add shit to make the shit more hard. So it's a plant denser, for lack of better terms, because I don't know the exact
I'm glad you said that because people be wanting the heavy, like it's special. It is special, but it's just a bottle
extra chemical
that you pour in there.
It's a chemical that makes it hard. This hard.
Yeah.
It's a chemical that makes it this hard. So when people say
people do like it, like hold it together, like
it make like if you want that nug, like I want them nugs.
Like it makes it that heavy.
It doesn't grow like that. You just pour something in there that makes it harder and it adds weight to it too.
Yeah. So it's a denser. So that's what a lot of people like, the denser in weeds. At the same time, less chemicals, better quality of weed at the end of the day. But off the looks, it looks very well. I give it an 8 off the looks, just because it looks nice. It's nice and hard. Just because I know that's what most people like. Me, I prefer, whatever breaks down easier.
It should smell good as fuck.
It does smell good. Did you rate it off the smell?
Give it an 8.
My bad. I just kept going and shit. I got high off the smell. I just totally forgot about this
Off
shit.
the look, I'm gonna give it. I'm going off how dense it is too, though. Yeah, I mean, because you can hear that shit. So I'm gonna give it a 8.5.
Ooh, look at him. The 8.5.
The color looking good, or what y'all think about the color?
I like the way that, you know what I mean, it's too many orange strands, you know, it's enough, you know what I mean, it's cool. You know how you get too much stringy weed?
And some people don't like a lot of orange strands or whatever.
I like that, man.
But for me, I don't know, because I had some weed that wasn't so good that had quite a few orange strands in it, and it still wasn't, you know what I'm saying, hitting. So I don't try to go off the orange strands. I just try to go off like the lightness of the weed. This is like a brightish green. So I could tell this is about to be some fucking fire. But you take that, you take this. What you break it down in today?
Shit, with that backwoods. Y'all know what I prefer though. What we talked about already, that sweet aromatic, that game leaf, but we're gonna fuck with the backwoods right now. It ain't my preference, but you know, we gonna roll in it though. We gonna make it happen.
Do they live up to their hype, the backwoods?
I mean, they straight. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with rolling them up and breaking them down and doing a thing with them, but that sweet aromatic got that nice little burn. It got that. I like the texture of them motherfuckers, and it's like, they just smoke better than me. Maybe just me. It's my preference, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with the backwoods, you know what I'm saying? Just, to me, they ain't fucking with the sweet aromatic, you know what I mean? And you know, this dude, he a straight raw guy.
Hey, raw papers all day. So my initial first comments on the breakdown, it's definitely a two-hand breakdown. I prefer a grinder with this type of weed because I hate breaking down this type of shit just because it's a hassle just for me breaking it down with my hands. But if you got a grinder and a whip, you Gucci, my nigga. So I'm gonna give it a 7, only because
On a what? You give 7
on a touch and a breakdown. Only because it's like kind of like it's not as easy. Yeah, it's not as easy to break down. Like I don't want to say
it
a 6.
seemed like before I even touch it, it seemed like it'd be like kind of like sticky.
It's not though.
At all?
It's not sticky. That's the thing. So I might have to take it down to a 7. It's not even sticky. It's like really dry when you break it down, so it's not sticking to the hands. But it's still difficult as fuck to break down. As far as you can't just crumble the shit.
See, look, now you got me ready to touch that shit. Watch this.
So my official review for the touch and feel is a 7, just because it's a hassle to break down. Without a grinder. Man, this shit gonna piss me off. Good thing we gonna edit this bitch and cut it out.
Let me ask y'all some real shit though, like audience, like real shit. Cause y'all don't know what we really have. Like,
yeah, we got a live audience in the building today for the first time.
I'm asking them, like, what y'all prefer? Like, honestly, like, game leaf, backwoods, or raw paper? And I really like what you prefer, not what you smoke with anybody else. I'm talking about if you go to the store, what do you buy? Like, what would you prefer? Like,
I prefer the raw paper.
Hey,
it tends to like turn into like a taco because it doesn't burn properly. So the technique be kind of.
That's like because whoa. It doesn't burn properly.
It's like it burns lopsided every single time.
You hit the joint I just rolled. You hit the joint I just rolled.
Yeah.
Did that shit canoe?
Canoe. That's why I said taco.
Did that shit canoe?
So
it's all about how you roll it. It's all about how you roll them shits.
Okay.
It's all about how you roll them shits.
What?
Or and then how you hit it too.
If I hit it too, because the papers they burn wrong sometimes, bro. Like
no. Papers do not burn. Papers do not burn wrong. You roll it wrong.
No.
It's a difference.
They burn wrong.
This is not a backwood.
If it catch on a piece of the blunt, nigga, it's over with. Like it's over with. It's over with.
It do take a minute. Sometimes you hit it, it's perfect.
He already
Sometimes
know.
it.
No, I don't. It's only when people hit the joint like it's a blunt or a backwood. That's when we have a problem.
Yeah, this shit really ain't that sticky. Though.
Yeah, I told you it's not sticky, but it's difficult as fuck to break down.
It's hard.
You gotta just pull it apart. And
yeah, you gotta
pull it in.
You gotta tear this weed apart. Like it's a terrible weed. Like it's not. Damn, that sounded horrible.
It's a terrible weed.
Like this is a weed that you have to tear apart instead of like crumbling it. This is the weed that you have to tear it apart. Yeah, it's me, Ku-Laid ID, back at it with my main mans.
What it is, Th3 like Kirby, what's up?
Yeah, we just rolled up this GMO cookies, grown by Hydration.
How y'all like the roll?
Shit out. The roll, for me, was difficult as fuck without a grinder.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit.
I do still have a little weed on my fingers, so I'm not gonna say it wasn't sticky.
And Cash beat you in the roller.
Yeah, he did beat me on the roll because I was taking my time.
I'm a champion, man. I'm not a pearl shit.
No, I was taking my time.
Niggas know I get down.
I was taking my time with the shit because we was having a conversation. But he did beat me off. I'm not gonna lie, he did beat me in the roll. But at the same time, my shit still gonna taste better than this because you know what? It's rolled in the, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking raw.
I ain't gonna lie. In the raw paper, it tastes a little bit different. I mean, you get a little bit of a more organic heat.
More weed.
Yeah, I mean, because
more
it's
weed.
like, yeah, you get more weed. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, if you a hood nigga and you love them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you gonna roll them dark stouts and whatever and shits. But anywho, got that shit rolled up. For me breaking it down, as far as the number,
you gonna stick with your 7?
I'm gonna have to go with a 7. Just because it was difficult for me.
Between 6, 7.
Like, yeah, I would say a 6.57 just because it was difficult for me to break down as far as by hand. Like if I would have had a grinder, if this show was about using grinders, then it would be a different story, but we not.
I feel like the breakdown was like a good 8. I give it an 8.
How so?
I mean, when you pull it apart, it got a nice little. I think it is kind of sticky. I first looking at it, I didn't think it was sticky at first when I seen him break it down. But when I started breaking it down myself, I like the way it break down. It's got that sticky feel. That sticky feel that you know it's really gonna hit like something too. You know what I mean? Like I fuck with the sticky icky. I don't like when it's all like crumbly and all that. So the breakdown was nice, but I like how it came apart or whatever, and it was sticky, but it wasn't too sticky, but it was like the right kind of sticky, because too sticky can have you around this bitch breaking down for a good 20 minutes, just to make sure it's down. Right. He bullshit. I told you I extra this nigga, but y'all know this man. This my dog. I know this nigga like the back of my fucking hand. Anyway, he just used to that top shelf A1. He like everything just immaculate, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? But he's a weed connoisseur, so he already know what he up against when he start tackling these different type of weeds. So it's all good. I like the breakdown. I give it an 8 though. It wasn't the best breakdown, but it was cool enough for me to come up with this fat Chiba.
So if you was if you had somewhere to be and you had to meet your weed mans on the way there, and you still wanted to smoke on the way there, which means you had to break down while driving. Would this be the type of weed?
I like how you do that while driving. While I was driving, because you know I said this shit, niggas break down while driving all the time.
Hell yeah.
It's like,
so, is this the type of weed that you would buy? Why you had to be somewhere to be?
No. Yeah, that was a good question. That was a good question. He threw that in there. That was a nice question. He threw a nice question in there that time. I don't know. I ain't gonna say yeah, because like I said, at the end of the day, this was some hard weed to break down. But it's not hard, but it's like you gotta really like, if you want it broke down to the best like particle, like molecules, like break them down, you gotta really take your time with it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, no, I would not want to break this down while I'm driving. I would not.
And there you got it. That's the
so this a pre-game. You gotta prep. You gotta prep.
This is definitely the pre-game read. The pre-game weed. So this is some shit you pre-break down when you at the crib, when you playing cards.
Get it ready before you even go out. You ain't gonna just be in a rush with this.
Or if you just chilling in the crib, you know, playing watching Netflix or some shit. Like this is definitely no to-go weed. This is not the to-go weed. I forgot what the fuck we was talking about in the first one.
Music.
Oh yeah. What makes you different from everybody else that's out here rapping, bro?
Shit, I feel like I'm different because I make universal music. I make music you can play all over the whole world. I don't like making music where you just locally boxed in, where you can't just like. I like the mainstream feel. I like the mainstream vibe with the mainstream.
So like new pop, basically.
Right. I like the whole pop scene. I like the whole rap scene too. Because when I first came in, I was a rapper.
Well, rap is the new pop at the end of the day. Like rap now is like getting to the new pop because with contributions from like the Migos and Drake and shit like that, where they are like pop artists, but at the same time they considered as rappers.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
and then rap. Like I was watching. What the fuck was I watching the other day? I was watching basketball the other day, and then every commercial has something to do with fucking hip hop or rap.
Because
every commercial had a rap or a hip hop.
We're taking over.
So that shit about to be crazy.
I feel like I got like a more, my music is more of like a universal platform. I don't like to call myself a local rapper. I like to call myself an entertainer. I like to make all kind of music, but
Getting that from me.
fuck it, we get that from him. That's my dog. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I like to call myself an entertainer, not just a rapper. I can do all type of shit. I can rap about whatever. I can harmonize. I can do all type of shit. So I can't just call myself a local rapper.
All right,
I
so
feel like
when-
I already made it. But
So-
I'm just
So when people, when you introduce, like, okay, so say we about to do a show. Say you got booked for a show
right.
with people who never heard your music before. How would you describe your music to them? Like, what's your lane? Like, what do you talk? What's your like main concepts, or what you mainly talk about in your music?
I get what you asking me. I make feel good music. I make club music. I make music, you know what I mean, like motivational music. I make all type of music. I just make music that make me feel like I can, you know what I mean, live life the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? I just make good music. I don't make down music. I make music that uplift you, make you want to be in a better mood, make you want to get money, because I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I like to make money.
Hey,
That's what I do. Like, my name is my name. I live up to that shit.
Cash like Kirby. And y'all know what the Kirby, like the cartoon character, we eat up a lot of shit.
Right.
That nigga eat up beats for sure. That's why he was giving that name, Kirby. Cause he nigga be eating beats, nigga.
Yeah, I be fucking
He ain't tell
shit
y'all
up.
that, but I did. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive on Th3. You know what I'm saying? So we about halfway through these motherfucking shits. How you
It's got
feeling?
a pleasant smell to it.
Man, this shit's
I can't smell shit. Hey, now I can't.
Shit,
Like,
it
I'm
good.
smoking.
Like, I'm high as fuck right now. Like, you don't even know. Like, you don't even know. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it going. And I ain't gonna tap out. This nigga most definitely ain't gonna tap out. You can smoke with this nigga all motherfucking week.
All day.
All week.
All week. All year. Nigga, I haven't stopped smoking since I started at the end of the day. I was on. Yeah, we passed limits to limitation. What is it called?
Statute of limitation.
limitation. I think I was on probation for like fucking 2 years and I still smoked. Come on now, I'm not about to fucking stop smoking.
Well, you know, I can't talk too much. I ain't supposed to be smoking
Yeah.
if you want to talk about me.
Oh,
but I smoke.
damn.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. It is what it is.
Fuck, man.
I can
I
smoke.
forgot all about that shit.
It don't matter. I can smoke. We're good. I'm
Hey.
smoking.
I heard him. It was not me. So that's all I'm gonna leave it at. So bang. So what kind of high are you getting off this shit though?
I'm getting like a more. This one different than
Nope, don't compare.
Oh yeah, damn. Well, I'm getting a nice little, not laid back high, but like, I say I want to drink with this. Like, I want to get like, this one like I want to get like amp high.
Amp high.
Yeah, give me a. You know,
So you saying it's more like a
It's an upper.
sativa?
yeah.
So you saying it's more sativa, which goes great with alcohol, even though you can't sell it together. But fuck the government.
They say that for real. That's real shit.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
facts.
sell alcohol and weed together. Like that's why they got this new weed wine. I haven't tasted it yet, but you know what I'm saying. But they had to take the alcohol out the wine and able to sell it with the weed inside of it. So it was like, how the
That's
fuck?
fucked up.
Shout out to T-Pain, because I saw that shit on his little shit that he got. T-Pain little business school or whatever. Shout out to T-Pain. I fuck with T-Pain heavy. Shit, is there anything that the people need to know that's coming out that you got? You got any shows coming out?
As far as the music, yeah, I got a lot of shit I've been doing. I've been booking a lot of different venues, doing a lot of different shows. At this point in my career, I'm trying to get like the most and the furthest like publicity and whatever it is I can get to at this point. You know what I mean? I gotta like get it popping. I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep promoting. I gotta keep doing videos, and performances are always on my motherfucking agenda. But right now I got the mixtape dropping, Cash on Deck. That's coming real soon. I don't got a date yet because a lot of different legal shit, just music shit. I like to handle my business. I don't just rap. I handle my business. Like these niggas just rap. So when you want to get paid, you gotta handle your business. So
You know, thanks to me. I teach all my little homies something.
yeah, thanks to my dog.
But no, so so I just had a dog ass question when you was talking and shit. That had something to do with weed. What's the most you ever smoked in 24 hours?
Shit. I remember, real talk, this is a real story, I swear to God on my everything.
Yeah, go ahead, let me hear it.
So it was my nigga Quentin's birthday, man. My nigga Quentin, he probably like 33 now, right?
Cute. What was, oh, never mind, we'll talk about that later.
And it was around the time when I was like I said, I ain't start smoking until I was 21, so I was like 22. It was his birthday, and my cousin, he wanted to surprise a nigga with a whole old weed and shit. So we had rolled up the whole ounce thing. We had rolled up like motherfucking, I don't even know how many blunts, nigga, like
30.
Not 30. It wasn't 30 for sure. It was probably like 21 or 22 blunts.
Okay, y'all stuffing bitches?
Man, we smoking big fingers, like Beetlejuice finger weed.
Yeah, it was 1.1s. They was smoking 1.1s.
Smoking crazy. We got a big ass Ziploc bag, like full of blunts for that nigga, dog. We smoked. I ain't smoked all the bitches, but I smoked as much as I could. And I smoked probably like motherfucking, it was over 10 blunts. And we smoked it all night.
So over 10 blunts, you would say, so that's about a quarter. About a quarter and some change.
Nah, it was something.
It's about a quarter and some change.
I don't know. I can't add that up. I don't know.
And you said 10 blunts out of...
I can add the high up, and I can put that on the meter. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait. So wait, y'all only rolled, what did you say, 20, 21?
Yeah, we rolled like 21 blunts. We like 21 blunts.
So if you only smoke 10 of them bitches, I guess you could say you
all I can remember is smoking 10 of them bitches.
So basically you smoked a half. And then how many heads was on that bitch?
It was like, I say it was probably like, it was me, Q, G, Keith. That's 4 heads. BJ. Man, that's like 5 niggas.
5 niggas off an ounce.
Man.
Alright. That's what's up.
Fucking through.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We was fucking finished, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You an amateur, but you know what I'm saying? It's all cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all cool.
Fucking through.
Me, on the other hand, let me see. Yeah, okay, I remember. The most I ever smoked, shout out to Willie J. Peso, because I think it was his event. It was him and Smoking Virgins. Shout out to Smoking Virgins. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, her business partner. But I went to their event. It was a Smoking Virgins / Willie J. Peso event. I rolled 1.5 ounces of weed.
Smoke it all, though. That's what we're talking about.
Did
you smoke it all?
Can I finish the story?
Can
I finish my story?
I'm saying. We want to know. You don't know the question. Did you smoke it all?
So, bang. So, I rolled 1.5 ounces at my homie crib. Shout out to Rico.
Shout out to my nigga Rico.
Yeah, I rolled up fucking 50 raws that fucking day with filters.
All raw papers.
All raw papers.
All of these. He said he rolled
I rolled up a whole pack. A whole pack. So I rolled them, all the bitches. Shout out to my nigga Twine, because he was there with me smoking the bitches. So, bang. I had bought 1 ounce. And then the people who was with me had bought like little various amounts of weed, but they all wanted me to roll them all. So bang. It took me about a good hour and a half to roll 90, or not 90, what'd I say? 40.
Ounce and a half. He said ounce and a half.
It was about 50 joints, ounce and a half, 50 joints. So it took me about an hour and a half to roll 50 joints. When I say we left out that bitch off, it was me, my cousin Twine, who was smoking consistently, although he tapped out after like the 20th joint. It was me, him, and then my homegirl V, my homegirl Monet, but they didn't hit all of them. So altogether it was like 4 or 5 heads but randomly. So consistently, it was 3 heads together. Like on one joint, per one joint, it was 3 heads basically.
Right.
So out of the 50 joints, I left the party with 10. So I had a partake in 40 joints in a.
So you telling me
in a 4-hour limit, bro? In a 4-hour limit, 40
so
joints.
So you telling me out of 50 blunts you rolled, right?
Joints.
50 raws. You heard me say he rolled 50 raws. By the way, he had no saliva left when he was done.
No,
He didn't throw that part in though.
Because it was food. It was vendors there,
that,
bro.
Though. We don't talk about that though. But anyway, we don't talk about that though. But at the end of the day, he said he smoked 40 joints.
40.
That mean I'm gonna break this shit down, dog. Like, we gonna go to math.
2,000 years later.
Man, who said that? Who come in like that as a rapper? Who be saying that, the Detroit rapper? He be like, man.
Draco.
So shout out to who?
Draco.
Shout out to Draco. He be like, man, this shit is fucking fire, bro.
Draco, Bino and Draco was popping.
Shout out to Bino and Draco. Y'all gotta come out to the podcast if y'all smoke. You know what I'm saying? Th3, holla at us. So anywho, yeah. So off the weed.
Passing.
Oh no, pass that motherfucking blunt. No, I'm fucking. So off the weed. Off the weed, that shit was fire. Off the taste, I'm gonna give it a. Off the taste, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
Just because it was fuego. For the slow niggas, that's fire in Spanish. But yeah, that shit was fire. I like the taste. It's like it's a cookie taste for sure. It's a cookie taste. So it's like it's a little purplish. It's a little OG-ish. It's a little earthy. It's a little fruity at the same time. Overall, it's good. I'm high because I'm babbling. Look at me. I'm looking at the wrong camera. First of all, I'm babbling. So yeah, it's a good ass weed. I give it a fucking 9 off the taste.
Okay.
What about you?
Off the taste.
Off the taste, not the.
Give it. Let's see one more time. I'm gonna give it a last hit.
And how I know it's good? Cause nigga, I gotta fucking rejuvenate my goddamn lips.
I give it a 9 too. I give it a 9.
9, bang, 9 on the taste, and 9 on 9 on the taste. And as far as the effectiveness, I'm gonna get that bitch a 9 too, cause I am fucking high off the GMO cookies. Baby girl can't stop coughing. She fucking up the scene. You know what I'm saying?
I give it a 9 off the taste.
Off the effective, off the high.
Effectiveness, I give it an 8.
8.
Yeah, I'm not really that high off of it. I'm cool.
Cause he ain't smoking out the paper like we did. But
I'm cool.
He cool. That's all right. He give it an 8. I give it a 9, which is rare. Nobody never gives it a lower score than I do. Nobody. Okay. So bang. It's Ku-Laid the Entertainer once again here with
Th3 Kirby. Y'all know what the fuck it is.
Th3. We just tested out GMO cookies from Hydration. Shout out Hydration and shout out Alcoholics. And also shout out motherfucking Kingpin, the most awarded cannabis vapes. I've actually had that shit before. That shit was fucking fuego. Shout out to the east side of Detroit. Shout out to the west side of Detroit. Shout out to southwest Detroit. Shout out to the north end of Detroit. Shout out to the world. Healing House Holistics. We out, bitch.